So Waves Audio has officially backtracked on perpetual licenses and going full subscription. How quickly things change. Follow me. So it's been a very exciting last couple of days. I'm here to tell you. There's a lot of videos that's been posted. A lot of people are talking about it and voicing their opinions and saying what they had to say. And apparently Waves has been listening. And I want to say they felt like it was going to impact their pockets. A lot. Trust me. It definitely was. So they was like, nah, we can't take that kind of loss. So we're going to roll it back. And we got an official statement from Waves at about 12 p.m. or so, roughly about 15 minutes ago. But let's go ahead and check that out, and we'll talk about it a little bit more. So in this official statement, it says, following the feedback, we're bringing back the option to purchase and update perpetual licenses side by side with the new Waves Creative Access subscriptions. We are also working to make perpetual licenses available to you again as quickly as possible. We will post real-time updates here as soon as they are available. Now, the only thing I worry about with them bringing back the updates to the perpetual licenses is the pricing. Because a lot of you know, if you have Wave plugins in the past, that when you update plugins, sometimes it can be very expensive. And so here it says, dear Waves community, over the past few days, many of you have expressed concerns about our decisions to discontinue perpetual licenses and move to an exclusive plugin subscription model. Yes, they did. I would like to start by apologizing for the frustration we have caused for many of you, our loyal customers, and those are the ones who have the biggest complaints, just like me. Because if we have perpetual licenses and they're just gone and we can't use the plugins anymore and we have to go to a subscription, although we already own all of these plugins, it doesn't really make sense. Now, for new people coming into the game or people who can't afford to buy all these plugins, sure, something like that works great for them. But not for people who already own most of the plugins or already paid out all of this money in order to have them. We understand that our move was sudden and disruptive and did not sufficiently take into consideration your needs, wishes, and preferences. We are genuinely sorry for the distress that is caused. I think that's a little bit, I don't know if they're sorry. I think that's more damage control than just sorry, but you know, I expected something to come. I thought it would come a lot sooner, but here we are. After respectfully listening to your concerns, I want to share with you that we are bringing back perpetual license model side by side with the new subscriptions. You will again be able to get plugins as perpetual licenses just as before. In addition, those of you who already own perpetual licenses will once again be able to update your plugins and receive a second license via the Waves update plan. Just as before, this option too will be available alongside and independently of the subscription program. And again, like I said, my only concern is that they make this update plan so expensive that it almost still forces you to go to the subscription model. We are currently putting in all our efforts to making perpetual licenses available to you again as quickly as possible. In the meantime, you can keep up to date on this web page. There will be real-time updates as they are available. I would like you to know that we are committed to you, our users. We listen to your feedback, obviously, and we will continue to listen to you. Waves is a company filled with users and creators just like you, and we are all passionate about the products as you are. With this in mind, we will strive to find a way to make things right by you and hopefully regain your trust. Start by making this update program for people who own perpetual licenses a reasonable price. Something like that will definitely be beneficial. It's not really a loss to you. and it's going to keep your customers happy. We've been here for a long time. We the ones that own the bulk of the products to begin with. Y'all trying to get new customers, but you still got to keep the ones that's there happy. And I think something like that would be great. So again, I kind of expected something to happen. I thought it would be a lot sooner. It took about, 4 days now? Because what was it, announced Sunday? Here we are on Wednesday, so yeah, about 4 days. And they finally, everybody then kicked some sense into their head. And honestly, I don't really see how they would make a mistake like this, seeing that other companies have went through this same type of thing not so long ago. I don't really need to name them, but y'all know who it is that's out there. These other companies just had these same type of issues and had to roll back these same type of policies because of changes that they made that really should have never been put in place had they had somebody that was thinking it through. You know what I mean? Let me know your thoughts on the rollback, and how do you feel about this change? You think it's good? You think it's bad? And how do you think it impacts Wave's reputation going forward? That's going to be the big question, because some people might still be frustrated and might not want to come back after this. We'll see. We'll leave that to be said. We want to see what they do, how it affects the community, what type of new policies, what type of update programs they roll out, and then we'll move on from there. That's all I got for this video. Real quick video just to let you know what's going on. And once again, I'm out.